The aim of the 3-day national conference by Saviour Association of School Governing Bodies is to assess the role played by SGBs in the education sector. The Education Department is in a process of fully implementing the BELA Act after President Cyril Ramaphosa signed it into law last year.
For the Act to be actually implemented, we need proper legislation. So this is the right forum for them to give us inputs so that whenever we are sitting with the DPE, we are able to give guidance. Because schools are the most key structures in terms of implementing the Act. So we are delighted because the Act is addressing many other issues like all the grade arts, which were actually not formalized, now is formalized, and will be able to capture in terms of staff establishments. So we need this conference to understand the implementation, because it's one thing to draft and to pass it in the Act, but it's one thing to implement.
Inputs made during the conference will be forwarded to the Basic Education Department for consideration.
So we're going to have breakaways where people raise concrete evidence in terms of putting flesh to say what is it that you must include in terms of policies and legislations. So from there, every governing body structure, they have got actually what we call quarterly meetings with the teacher governance structures in the different provinces. So they're going to raise that so that at the end we're able to make sure that we perform as South Africa, not a particular province is able to perform only. We want every province to perform and make sure that our country is done.
Limpopo MEC for Education Mavhungu-Lerule Ramakhanya delivered an address to SGB members. She says SGBs remain a cornerstone for the education system.
These are the parents that we need to empower with financial skills, with leadership skills, because they take decisions on the norms and standard money that we send to the school. So that is the level where we'll be able to interact with them. But also the QLTs committees, the committees that we are using in terms of developing a learner or a child outside the class and the formal curriculum. These are the parents that we rely on them, and that is where now the training comes in terms of them how to deal with the child when they are dealing with the psychosocial issues, and that is just about training and interaction of us as a department.
The conference concludes on Sunday. I'm SABC News, Polokwane.